G'day everybody, Lord Kevin here. Today we're going to be setting up a whole bunch of trade routes to get that money really rolling in. We upgrade our church, we set up a whole bunch of backyard extensions to equip our army, and we capture a new region which will organize and get populated in the next episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so there's a couple of things we want to do. We really want to start getting our army together. So to do that, we want to turn our iron ore into iron slabs, which is going to let us do a couple of things. It's going to let us turn those slabs into tools, which are not only used for some backyard extensions that we care about. So the blacksmith's workshop, we can make weapons, and the bower's workshop, so we can make crossbows. But yeah, the tools are mainly for this, and there's a few other things that you require them to do a lot of backyard extensions. Then the actual items those extensions create also potentially require tools. So we'll get that building, and we're also going to build some houses back here. Let's do that, and we'll get those building. And I'm just running this at high speed for the moment, so that we can get through some of these things. We still have those raiders incoming. I'm also going to look at upgrading these houses as soon as we can. So I'm just keeping an eye out for when we can do that. All right, so I'm just going to pause for a moment. I really want someone to get into here. And also, I'm going to upgrade this to the deep mine, so that we've got the unlimited resource happening. And just because we're now really going to be using our iron ore, I want to come down here, and I'm going to say that we're going to keep a surplus of, let's say, 50. And let's get this sped up. And yeah, hopefully with these houses here, we can turn some of them into those backyard extensions we were talking about. But also, yeah, just so we've got more people for like these buildings over here. Cool, so we're starting to turn those iron slabs into... those iron ore into slabs. Once we get some more people, we can get someone into the smithy as well. And we can get, I think this first one... we need to upgrade the house, so we're going to try and do that straight away. Okay, let's just see here. So this, I was just having a look at this requirements not met, which we want to deal with, because we don't want people to get too upset with us, so people keep coming in. So they're missing fuel and clothing. So let's have a look at the woodcutters camp. Now we've got someone doing that. We have 400 firewood. Just while I'm here, I'm also going to set that to upgrade. I think what we might do is we might get an additional person on the large storehouse. Just sort of help get that going. Which should also help with the clothing. So let's keep running. This one is just saying that this is full, but that's fine. We might actually pause this. I really don't think we need to worry about the wood too much. And that means that we should be able to assign this person. We might assign them onto tools. Just so we start generating those tools. And then we can also sell a surplus of tools if we wanted to. So let's have a look here. Yeah, so we're going to have to probably wait for a few of these things to come through. This one is going. I think now the other thing we want to look at is the well. Not that we're anywhere near it, but we might as well upgrade it just so we don't think about it. It's only 4 planks and 10 stone. But it just means we can supply up to 50 burgage plots. Again, we're nowhere near that number, but just so we don't have to think about it later. All right, great. So we've upgraded this one. So I think the first one I would like to try and tackle is spears, just because I'll pause for a moment. So you can see here we've got our 36 spearmen, but it's missing equipment. So I think we'll start there. The other one that we would want to look at is the joiner's workshop, where we can make shields. But yeah, we'll start there. Again, we'll speed through this so that construction can happen. And we're going to need to upgrade these so we can turn one of them into a bowman's workshop and the other one to a joiner's. But yeah, hopefully actually the main issue is we don't have people living in here, which is why those requirements are not being met. Let's have a look with food. Yes, but obviously we're still waiting for these to come through. Alright, so this is just telling us. So this has been completed now. Oh, sorry, not that one. It is this one here. We need to tell it what it is that we want to build. So we just want to build spears. So we'll select spears, and you'll see here it'll tell you it needs iron slabs and planks in order to do that. So over here, I'm going to set a production limit of tools to say, let's do 20 for now. We don't want to go overboard. And yeah, because we obviously want to have iron slabs available to us in order to use it for the blacksmith. So I'm just speeding through here because we're just sort of waiting for things to happen at this point. The other thing that I would like to get us to focus on is some farming. But I think right now our food is, while we would like some more, our food is okay. We really just want to get our army sort of set up for this attack, because ideally we don't have to use our treasury if we don't have to. These guys are still unhappy about food. So we've got, we can see some eggs coming through now. That's good. And yeah, we've just got the berries. If we look at, we've got one person in the hunting camp, but we've reached that 10 cap that we set in the last episode. So I'm just going to speed through this a little bit. I'll bring you back if there's anything important. All right, so just going to pause here for a second. Something that we are struggling with, we've got a few more families that have moved in, but there's a bit of a delay in getting the food out of these plots. We might build some more once we've got some more families. But just for now, we're doing all right with cash. So I'm going to actually bring in some food, and I'm just looking at sort of what our cheapest options are. So we're looking at the import price. So meat is pretty cheap. So is eggs and vegetables. And in terms of establishing a route, which we'd want to do just so we sort of get it regularly, that's going to be one of those. I think we'll do vegetables. The other thing just to mention, I grabbed this trade logistics development point, which just halves the cost of establishing new trade routes. Just because, the goal with this settlement is to really export a whole bunch of weapons and shields, and if our farming does well, potentially that as well. So I think for now, let's do full trade. What this means is, we'll trade until we get to the surplus that we want. So ideally, we'll actually start, we could start exporting it. Actually, let's keep it simple for now. But once we start making our own vegetables and hopefully have a bit of a surplus, we can export that. So I think for now we've got, 72 people. So let's say 30. We establish that trade route. And let's see how we go for that. The other thing I did is I did buy a horse for this. So we spent a little bit of money there. But again, let's speed through this here. We've got 22 days until those guys arrive. I was hoping to have a joiner up by now so we could make some shields, but it doesn't look like it's the case. So the only other thing I'll mention for now, if we have a look at our army, with our manor we unlocked our retinue here. If we go customization, we can actually buy more of them. So we can see here we've got 538. I'm actually going to buy, this is a once-off cost, so I'm going to buy all 12, and I'm not going to be able to afford all of this, but I'm going to upgrade their armor. Yep, so we could upgrade, 5 of them. Close that, and then let's speed through. And when there's sort of a day or so left, I'll pull everyone out just so we're sort of ready to go. We obviously don't know where they're coming from. Hopefully they're coming from a little bit further away so we can sort of do a bit of preparation, but we will see. Some of these houses can get upgraded, so let's do that. So can this one. And there's a bandit camp that's been sighted. How far away are they? Yeah, they're fairly far away. We might just leave them where they are for the moment. Alright, 1 day left, so let's rally everyone, I guess, over here. And if we... Alright, enemy's been spotted. So... Okay, so they're over there. Yeah, it looks like 2 groups of 18, which we should be able to deal with. If we look at where they're likely to come from, if they go down this road, they're going to go across that bridge, or they're going to come here. So let's just speed through, and we'll stay where we are for the moment. There's no need to rush. Yeah, it would have been nice to have some spearmen. I think now that some of these are upgraded, let's get a bower's workshop in one of them. And where's the other one? Let's do a... did we only upgrade? We only upgraded one of those. Oh, no, that's level 2. Okay, there we go. And this one will do a joiner's workshop. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to come across this road. And just pausing for a second, the only way for them to come up is over here. So, let's get our spearmen set up over here. And we'll get our retinue set up over here. And I don't think we need to run. Yeah, there's no point fatiguing these guys out. So yeah, your retinue, they're going to be the guys that are they do way more attack, but they're not as mobile. So we will try and get them to attack from the side. They'll be in this forest here somewhere. That's why we've lost sight of them. Okay, here we go. Speed up here a little bit. And we're going to get you to... No, stand your ground. Alright, I guess we're pushing forward. I was kind of hoping the retinue would come over here. But yeah, we're making fairly easy work of these guys. There we go. Awesome. Well, they were a breeze to take care of. I hope he's not coming over here to try and deal with me. I hope he was just here to potentially try and take out the bandits. Anyway, we've done that. Yeah, looks like they're leaving. And he might have gotten rid of that bandit camp, actually. Alright. So, we now have a joiner's workshop. So if we just pause the game for a second. So we can see these guys need the big shields. So if we select those. And we're going to... I think what type of... Trying to think which ones we want in terms of... Okay, so crossbows needs iron parts, which we're not currently making. And I think the only way to make iron parts would be with a blacksmith's workshop. Okay, so for the moment, let's just make warbows, which we'll have for these guys here. And yeah, we've got the joiner's workshop making these, which is just using planks. Awesome. So yeah, issue we've got right now is we don't have people. And our approval rating is down. So we need to lower taxes to try and get our approval rating up. And we should probably build some more houses. I'm actually... What's our food situation like? Yeah, so we've got those vegetables coming in. We don't have any eggs. So I think... let's do... Yeah, let's do this, and then we can have two, like, massive vegetable plots. And we'll just sort of run this road down to here. Won't let us do that because we're out of the territory. That's fine. Where can we pull some people out? We've got a fair bit of iron ore, so let's take someone out of there. And in terms of our tools... tools are there. Right, that makes sense. Under construction. So, okay, let's have a look here. Windfeld. Which one is that? Yeah, that's fine. I want this one shortly. Because we've got the influence now to do it. And the main reason I want this is not only is there more iron, so we could like really go crazy with it, but there's also fish, which we could really use as a as a point of food. This one would have been nice, but he's already got that. And there's no like rich resources over here besides, I guess, the berries. That's fine, you can have that. All right, so we've got 2 months of food left. Let's unpause the berries here. And you know what, I'm just going to pause this because we've got, it's still only 10. So we've got one more person on there, or 2 people on there. And then we should be able to, we should be able to work on that food situation. And I'll also upgrade this so that if people get sick, that can get dealt with. So let's see, we've got, we had that paused. We've got 2 people on the logging camp, which I think we still need. And on the saw pit. Alright, so let's just speed this up. We really want to get some, I just want to try and find someone that can do some building. I think let's take one person off that for the moment. We've got the tools being made. Which let's just trade, just so we've got that money coming in. Where is tools? Here we go. Let's go export, and we want to keep, say, 10 of them, and that's going to cost us. Oh, actually, if it's going to cost us, let's not worry about it for now. Which means we can probably also pause the smithy for the moment so we can get these houses built. Yeah, so the taxation's really added up. Okay, cool. So I think we'll definitely add the extra families here. And I think we'll make both of them vegetables just because it can really benefit from the large lot. And it looks like, our food is starting to go up. The other thing that we really should do is if we have a look at this stall, we've got we've got both the stable spaces used up right now. This one we really should upgrade so that we can, we've got the horse and we've got an ox. I think we should get another ox in here just to help move resources around. So we'll get that going. And that horse is, that horse is being used for the trading post. And we'll go, I think we'll go vegetables, and we'll do the same with this one. Obviously there's not going to be anyone here for a little while, but at least when it's ready they can just use that space, because we need to get this approval rating up. How are we going? People really want those 2 types of food, which we do have. What I should probably do is I should get someone else. Now that we've got these 2 types of food, I should get another person going on the granary, which will create another market stall. Because you can see we've got sort of 2 here for our common goods and 2 for the market stall, just so people can easily access whatever it is that they need to. Just having a look at the houses. We'll upgrade these again, just so we've got that money coming in. Just have a look at our yeah, I think that's okay. Also make sure that our people are always doing stuff. I guess they started clearing over here. I don't want them to travel too far to sort of clear things out. Yeah, because we really we really want to build up the timber and planks that we've got. Anyway, I'm going to speed through this again, and I'll bring you back when anything interesting happens. All right, so just bringing you back. The main things that I've done is I've built this mining pit for the clay deposit, so that we could turn that clay into roof tiles. And the main reason we've done that is just so that we can build up the church. So we'll get that going because it needs 10 roof tiles, which should just hopefully help the approval rating, because you can see the church level does have an effect on that. And the other thing that I've done is I've just lowered the taxes to 0%. We really want to get this above 50 so that we can get some more people moving in, because we've got 6 available living spaces right now. So we'll just speed through this, and we'll come back when it's done. Alright, just coming back for a second. It's noted that the ruler's army showed up. I think this is just to deal with, there was a notification that a bandit camp has arrived. I think let's claim this territory. While we watch the church get finished built, we'll see if Hildebolt tries to take it from us or not. Alright, so let's slow this down. Our church is finished, which is great. We had another family move in. Our approval rating has gone up, so we can see that there. We can see we're also getting a bonus now for our food variety. So that's probably with the food that we're bringing in. Let's get someone back onto the hunter's camp now that food has replenished itself. The other thing I'll mention here is what we need to do to get to the next. Oh, great, we got the region. Awesome. We'll come back to that in a second. To get the next development point, we need 3 level 3 burgage plots. We've met the other 2 already. So sort of a similar thing. There's, you want to meet all of these needs. Probably the biggest one here I'm going to say is the tavern, which is a whole production chain in itself, which we probably won't get to right now. But I think for now we've got people moving in. Let's go through and make sure we're upgrading all of these. And then there's one here that has an available backyard space, but it's only level 1, so I think we'll wait. Yeah, you can see here the brewery extension where we can turn malt into ale. But we'll worry about that another time. I think what I might want to try and do is get a cobbler's workshop going, which is going to let us have baked shoes, which is going to just satisfy another clothing need for people. And again, if we look at our approval rating, yeah, market clothing variety has an impact there. So I think let's do that. We will. What can we? Oh, there we go. That's no, not finished construction yet, right? We can upgrade this house as well. So this is, I believe this is going to use leather. So if we have a look at, not that. Just pause this for a second. So it doesn't actually tell you what it requires, but sorry, it sort of tells you here it requires leather. So I think we won't set a production limit for now. We'll just sort of keep an eye on it. The only thing we have to keep an eye on is that leather is actually being considered an item of clothing, I believe. Because we're not making any other type of clothes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So you can see here the sort of the first dot is linen, leather, or yarn, and the second one is shoes, clothes, or cloaks. So yeah, we're going to try and do shoes, but we don't want to use up all of our leather supplies. So we're going to have to try and figure that out. So this, we're going to pause all of this for now because we honestly don't need the clay right now. We could look at trading it, I guess, but it would require us using our regional wealth, which we've got a fair bit of now. We've got over 1,000. But it's probably not worth it for the time being, especially given that it's sort of a finite resource. So, okay, we are low on food and fuel. Oh, great. Okay. Well, let's get some more people on that. Get another person on... Oh, that's not going to help us. Let's see. What have we got for food? We've got the vegetables, which is what we're importing. We've got our veggies, so let's unpause that and get some people on there. And yeah, hopefully that firewood will come in shortly. I'm not sure how we went from 0 to 30 months of firewood, but okay, sure. Let's reduce that back down. And yeah, we've got those people picking the berries. I think now is probably a good time to end it. I think what we'll do next episode is we'll do sort of farming, because that's going to really supercharge the food that we've got. We've got a good amount of people coming in now. We've got a few available living spaces. We can certainly make some more. Our army is looking good. Like, we've definitely got the materials we need. In fact, we are making a shitload of armor. Let's stop that at 100. Sorry, shields, not armor. And we're going to do the same for the boas. So let's just put a limit of 40 on... Actually, no, sorry. The reason I didn't put a limit on this was because we were going to sell them to just bring in even more money. So let's have a look here. So yeah, we're exporting the war bows. Let's establish a trade route for that. Yeah, we're going to sell them for 5 each, and we're also going to do the same for the large shields. And we're also going to say 40 of each for now. That should bring us in a nice healthy amount of money, which we could use for a variety of things. So anyway, we'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.